I'm going to end that even quicker. Yes, he is living the stream. Chris, mate, hello, FR01. I forgot to download that and install it, so it won't show up. That's a bit of a shame. But I do have the Mr. and Mrs. TPHI's liveries in, although I did have to jump straight back out and make sure I ticked the button because Mrs. one didn't show up. So if someone saw me in here and then I disappeared, that's why I had to go and do that. But welcome everybody. Welcome to, I'm actually going to hide somebody. You can go elsewhere. We actually can get rid of that as well. The safety, why not? We'll do that while we're there. But welcome everybody to another round of the Great Indian Ocean circumnavigation flight. Mr. TPHI, you're going to choose something new today? Yeah, you'd probably go for a single nav aircraft, I would imagine. You might be able to do that. Yeah. Stu, hello mate, welcome. Mrs. TPHI, I'll decide when in the sim. Yep, cool. Colonel Indian, a long last g'day mate. I wonder what I have to install from Sim Market. Ooh. I have no idea what you're in because I can't see you, but I'm sorry I didn't get that FR01. I'd have to go and get it right now and install it. Timothy, hello mate. Devon Singleton, hello, welcome. Just quick scroll down. You worked out which server we're on. Very good. We won't see Mr. TPHI. He's over on East USA today. All right. Hey, Visualize, mate. Welcome. Anyone else watching their line into Oshkosh? No, but I've seen videos before about it. I wonder if we can install that FR01 quickly and then I don't know if I can do that. Jump out and jump back in. Yeah, somebody's still running their chocks there. I think I need to press some wrong button. Where's my book for this one? I thought you had a book. Oh, hang on. Is this been updated that I've actually got to get out and get rid of my chocks? No, they're not, are they? Remind me how to get rid of all this stuff in 2024. Isn't there a book? I thought that was a book. That's Pilot. Oh no. Oh, it's my arm safety and arm disarm. Oh, that's it there. Well, okay. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. This should be a fun. Yeah, press the safety card. Yeah, already pressed. Yeah, I went and pressed it and on the way getting rid of the pilot there. So yeah, good for me. I'm already mucking it up. Okay, so let's get canopy open because we can. And there's Mr. TPH. Oh, look at his livery. Yeah, I didn't actually look at it. Well, I'll be. Okay. And Mrs. TPHI's got too much blue in hers. Too much blue and white, but I guess it makes up for it. And Visualize is over there. All right, cool. Let's get this thing started. So let's pull out the yoke because, you know, who wants a yoke? And try and remember what we do here. Hey, David, mate. Like a glove. That's right. That was quite an entrance. Okay, I didn't see it, obviously. Battery is on. We can run the avionics. Beacon. I'm going to turn the alternators on already. Fuel. Okay. Oh, we didn't actually fill up fuel. So before we go anywhere, I unloaded and reloaded. So what I need to do is load in a flight plan. Kind of wish I got that F. Oop, that one. Yep. Okay. Send. Thank you. Done. Right. We'll take fuel. I did put in 80% fuel before, but unloaded, so we'll do a fuel before we start. Fill me back up to 80%. If somebody actually remembers to do this now, it's amazing. All right, I hear other noises. What do we got here? Magnetos. Oh, yep, both. Thank you. And fuel pumps. Don't need those for transfers or anything, but let's go clear prop. And hang on, let's go make sure I've got these things up on my controls. Left engine is on. Right engine is up and running, thank you. I've only got 4 hours in this aircraft in 2024. Well, that's a bit of a shame. How many you got, Mr. TPHI? I'm guessing a little bit more than that. All right, we'll take that, and we'll turn this guy on because, you know, I don't know why. But, you know, we'll do those things. Fuel is a bit more. Yep, okay, cool. I don't think it's cold enough here to need pitot on at the moment. We'll run some nav, and you know what I should have done? I should have got a pushback first. Yeah. It's very quiet. Is it meant to be that quiet? I've got things on quiet mode, have I? Making sure I got everything else. Right, left, cross feed, no. Auxiliary tank transfer, don't want to do any transferring. No, I can't get over to that other button there where we got fuel. Pump engine 1. I actually got them fuel on without needing those. So why? That was actually pretty cool. Am I supposed to have my fuel pumps on? I mean, I started it without them, so I guess we'll find out. I would have thought you'd do it for takeoff or something. Thinking by Christmas I will hit 3,000 hours in it. Wow. We just came in like a wrecking ball. Right, okay. Don't ask me to sound off and music on. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's check. Park brake off. Well, that was a low flying. Do I have taxi on? Hang on. Taxi light on. Right foot brake. Totally hit the person. No, I hit the tree. Stupid trees are parked right next to the runway. Are you kidding? Oh, what happened there? Why am I on? Okay, thank you. Oh, I did hit the guy. He wouldn't let me pass. Okay. I actually hit the trees. Because the trees actually come out onto the runway here, which is just ridiculous. Alright. Using a little bit of magic there. I should have got that little guy on his little ride-on thing. Oh, I did have the park brake on. Jeez, who put the park brake back on? Alright, we're out of here. Do we know what we're doing? I don't think so. Alright, canopy is already closed. Oh yeah, we get over a certain speed. Is it locked? I think it locked anyway. Great start. They do nothing. Alright. And even growing through the pavement. Absolutely it is. Absolutely. Alright, let's get a flight plan. Doesn't say what runway we're taking off from. Why am I on this flight hours thing? What's happened here? Where's my... Oh, I want this one. Never mind. Runway 19. Alright. I don't have any directions of which way is supposed to be taken off here. Where's 19? Oh yeah, let's use your compass. There's an idea for you, Brett. 19. Where's the rest of the airport here? Have we lost it? There's Mr. Longnuts. Go down and join him there. Ooh, Elric. Nice. D17 by the looks of it. Screen is all messed up. Yeah, it's very, very close for a change. I don't know. And the thing was down below. If I press, where is it? I missed it. That, does that change it? Yeah. Press that. Oh wow. It looks like my desktop zoomed in more. Alright, I'll leave it on that. Hey Dev. What's Dev flying, I wonder? It was half cut on the screen. Yeah. Something's changed on my desktop, I'd say. So when I do this now, it should be fully on the screen because I'm actually showing off. We take off here. I'm tempted. Rather than going all the way to the end, let's just do it. These things are very capable. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. We'll work it out later. I've got it on here. Taking off the wrong way now, aren't I? Probably. There was an Nvidia update as well. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. There's Mr. Clam Jammer Timothy. Welcome, mate. Sorry, having a sneeze there. Went silent. That kind of mucked up the smooth takeoff, didn't it? Never mind me. All right, I'm going to try climbing to 35. Put it on nav. on that up. 2500. I just got to blow my nose so I don't sneeze again. I'll be right back. Alright, that's working quite well. Angel crashed the desk. Oh no. Hey mate, well we've just taken off, we're not very far. And doing a bit of a climb here. Hope my day is well, it's just started. 9:20 in the morning. We just got ourselves into the air. Had a sneeze on takeoff. That kind of threw me all over the place. But we're doing a little climb. We're back in the twin nav. Been a while. The hangar studio aircraft. This is a good little aircraft, these. Ugly little aerodynamics at the front. But for a little aircraft that so many people have, and pretty much, I guess, like personal aircraft, it's actually pretty good. Give your throttle to the floor. I backed it off to the green, but yeah, for my climb, yeah, I'm doing a I'm doing a 190. Why, you having trouble keeping up? But I'm in the green. But I was also off getting blowing my nose and stuff, so I'll get myself up to an altitude and then choose optimal speed, and I don't think I need that on. But yeah, I pretty much pedal to the metal. It's a race car, isn't it? Mozambique. I don't know how to get rid of the co-pilot in this view. We've got the 2020 pilots as well. Alright, we're down to 180 airspeed. I got 201 ground speed though. Yes, right. They wanted us to go slow. They would have given us one engine. Absolutely. I think he's just saying that because he's in the same aircraft I am and was not keeping up. Probably like, you're going pushing it all the way there. You got to be careful though. This thing will do Mark 3. Maybe your livery might. Alright, are we at 3,500 feet? A little over. I might actually take that all the way to 5 now. My airspeed isn't in the yellow like yours. Well, yeah, but you're way up there. You're taking off way up. See, the higher I'm getting, the lower this is getting. But my ground speed is not changing much. But I'm only doing a 400 feet per second climb. So the air is a little bit thinner, but not much. But the higher I go, the less in the yellow it is. You're at 5. Yeah, I'm going to 5. Stu's doing fine. Yep. Mississippi HIs is in the red. Of course it is. There she is, way down there, about to overtake me. It's nice up here, he says. Alright, I'm on my way. Now, what else we got? Landing lights are off, beacons on, didn't turn my strobe on, oops. Don't know what the outside temperature is. Do we have a thermometer in this one? No, I don't think so. We open the canopy and put our hand out, I guess. No outside temperature gauge. I don't think so. Okay. Torpedo on anyway, just in case. Hula dancers. Gee, they're a long way away. 2 mile separation, people. At 4 degrees. Right. Need him to go left. What is this, Oshkosh? Alright, we got some music we can play, go with this. What am I in the mood for? No idea. What do you got? This might actually be really loud, so I should turn it down. All right, going up the coastline. Ah, there's no hula dances up here anymore. I need you to descend. Great job, pilots. Eva, hello. I'm on a plane about to land in Brisbane. Oh, wow. How you doing? Hulk? East Asia, mate. East Asia, Southeast Asia. The USA one got a little bit too much. Yes, the two of them been messaging each other about Oshkosh today. I saw that, yeah. We're rocking 2 times 950 horsepower, says Stu. Geez, we got some music rocking now. There's Mr. Longnuts. He must be, I'm still climbing, am I? Yeah, 500 feet above. I'll be on your left. Oh, they're in your plane, yeah. I don't feel like sharing. All right. No, hula dancer. Hey, Kansas City. Mojave High, good morning. You good? Very good. It's about to land in Brisbane. Are you normally in South Australia? Wow, yeah, okay. How long are you up there for? Oh, we're definitely rocking some music now. Now I wish I had more coffee. I got the funky jive band going on in mine. Amazing how many guys you can fit in the back there playing their trumpets and saxophones. It's the guy with the drums that takes up so much room though in the back of the plane. All right, Angel's been able to get back in without a crash the desktop. That's good. All right, what are we doing now? So airspeed is right on the green-yellow line. I can probably run some of this. Mixture back. How lean can we get it? Holy schmoly. There. That's where it dips. I can probably actually increase that. Good. I think we're good. Airspeed definitely dropped there. Lean our head over there. Oh wow, we're really rocking it out now. On an Embraer 190, which I hate. Just overnight for work. All right. How lean can we go? How lean can we go? How lean can you go? Yeah, I went really lean until it, yeah. Seems to like 180. Yeah, it does. Yeah. 205 ground speed. I'm just below 180, about 178. Although I guess it depends on the wind because it's going up and down there. Definitely running it lean. Reading all my other gauges here. You upgraded to business. Nice, on a 190. I wonder what business class is like on a 190. Been a long time since I've been on something like that. You're at 240, yeah. You were singing How Low Can You Go? That's right. All right, I'm just south of the whole 190. I've got views in this. Oh, I do too. Oh my God. Hello. There we go. There's Mr. Long Nuts. Surprising I'm not stalling. What I did was I actually took it all the way back until I just saw the engine RPM go down, and then I brought it back up again. So I've got it as lean as I could get it until it dropped, and then I raised it back up. So yeah, it's right in between that whole oh my God moment. The one that goes, yeah, that's too much. Is that music too loud? You guys let me know. You guess because of my weather. Yeah, I'm on live weather. Are you guys not on live weather? I believe I'm on live weather. Hey, this is Mr. Clam Jam. Stu's leaving us for oh, hello. Talking about weather. How far have we got to our first destination? 90 nautical miles. Doesn't seem very far. I may want to get over that. I think I will. Alright, let's go to get ourselves up and over there to 12,000 feet. I think I'm going up. All right, gonna run that flat out. We're gonna run that flat out. Okay, we're gonna do a climb as quick as we can. Custom weather, okay, yeah. You're doing 223 knots, all right. I'm trying to get over these rain clouds. It kind of looks like, looking through there, it looks like there's more on the other side. Oh, you're in a King Air 350, no wonder. I just found the GTN 750 switch. All right, yep. Just eating real quick, honk if you need me to change lanes. Yeah, all right. I'm not on live time though. It would be pitch black. That was good. We actually got through a gap there. But it looks pretty ominous ahead. You're in the 350i. Yeah, okay. Well, what's the chance we can get up and over that weather? Doing a climb at 500 feet. I mean, I can probably go faster on the climb, but I think that actually I might be lucky just to get the edge of that. I think we're shooting for around about this area here. I mean, it could be running down the coast, I guess. I might do that a little bit later, but I'll zoom this out. There's my first airport, 26 nautical miles away already. These things do get moving, don't they? We're going to fly over that. There's a lot of islands to get down over here too. I was going to take a Lear fan flight, but figured that a little bit too early for that. Because it was going to take me 7 hours to get up to the top of Africa, even in a Lear fan. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do a 7-hour flight when my wife's on holidays here at home at the moment. It's like, no, that's probably not a good idea. So even with the climb, what are we doing? 210 ground speed, just short of 180. This thing's a machine. Way to go. Get the gauge lights on as we get in ourselves into cloud. There's that rain cloud. Luckily we've avoided that. I wonder if we have weather on this. Nothing's showing up. like playing around with buttons. You know, I'm going to make this thing crash. All right, running up the coastline here. What have we got down there? Is that a resort? Looks like we've got a swimming pool in there. Yeah, it probably is. Little cabins down on the beachfront. Communal swimming pool. Very good. No, not stopping the first airport. I thought about doing a touch and go, but I've been making all this effort to climb over the weather. I may as well stick underneath it, to be honest. This rate, what are we at? 8,000. Just hold 8,000. It looks like the higher I climb, the more weather's going to be there. We may as well run down the coastline. Although the coastline's all over the place here. See, I'm at 8,000. Those clouds are looking more than 12. Although I think I've got myself right underneath them now. Not those ones though. Where are you off to, Mr. Longnuts? You going around the cloud? There's the airport right in front of us. I will fly over it. You know what? I have got myself into the same flight level as the bottom of these clouds. That's not cool. Almost thinking a descent back down to after 5,000 might be a in the works. Yeah. Either a long way over or a long way above, so let's get down even quicker. There's a fair bit of detail. Well, we're not down very low, but there's a fair bit of detail here. This looks good from this altitude. Yeah. Mozambique. Or flight sims. Altitude view looks so much better than up close up. Must think though, considering where we've come from original flight sims to how well it is now, this looks pretty good. Like, if you remember Flight Sim X, you just had patterns on the ground that looked like fields and trees and stuff that were 2D. It has come a long way. Well, okay. There is that. So a bit of win-win. Who's going to touch and go land here? This is TPHI? No, she's going around it. So nope, just flying over it. So I see Football World Cup went to Spain. Icarus is going to land it. This music is a bit fast for me. What else you got? Oh, that might put me to sleep, actually. Mo Samson, sexy little twin engine. Oh, yes, it is. Bit of a blunt nose, though. But normally it had an engine in the front, and they modified and put twin engines on the wings in these things instead. The original aircraft had it in the nose, which we will use that in this flight series. We do have one of those as well. But yeah, it's a great little one. What are you guys doing back there? Are you guys cutting each other off? Alright, so we did descend back to 5,000 feet, and I'm probably... No, I'm still in the green. I'm doing pretty good, but wow, we are booking it at 190 knots airspeed. Might run that back a fraction. We'll need to keep an eye on the fuel. We'll probably stop off somewhere for fuel. Yeah, so yeah, originally the Navion, obviously that nose, whatever you want to call that, that bit of the front there, you can almost see where they've taken out the engine that used to slot in here, similar to that, and just shoved it on the wings instead. Yeah, it was actually, I don't think officially the Navion originally came with the twins. It was kind of some mod that then took off, and then a whole bunch of them were done. Air did, I think is how the story goes. I may be wrong there, but I think that's how it went. Alright, 5,000 might be the safer option. We should have just stayed there and weathered that last bit. Alright, we slowed down a fraction. Where's my fuel consumption? Is there a meter for that? The temperatures are low. Not even in the green, oil temperature. That's cool. Literally. But that works. No, I don't think I have one that tells me the fuel flow in these. Oh yeah, in the GTN 750. Yeah, that's right. They have that. Is it in utilities or system? Fuel planning. Well, we don't want to plan it. We want to see what we're actually using right now. Flight timers. It's not under my autopilot stuff, is it? No. And system. Yeah. And what was that? It's still under fuel planning. Oh, it is under fuel planning. Is there a... How come we're not getting anything? Oh, because I'm going to press the sensor data. There we go. Alright. I'm using at 21.7 gallons an hour. I forgot you actually got to press the button. Of course. We're not as lean as we could be. Alright, that's where it dips. Alright, so now fuel flows at 19.4 gallons per hour. Averaging now just under 30 gallons an hour. That includes takeoff and climb. Because we do actually climb back up to 8 and then down again. Okay. Now we've got a couple of islands here. I may actually do a touch and go on the dirt island up here. Yeah, the sensor data, thank you. So there's 3 islands, they all have airports on it. I've gone for the 3rd one. I may just do a practice touch and go there. Tracking 10 degrees. Should be actually doing 10 degrees? We should. So let's get this up to 10. So where's Mrs. TPHI? Wow, Mrs. TPHI is gone. Okay, I've lost her completely. I am going to do a wheels down on this next airport. Just thought I'd let you know, but you must have jumped out. Or so far ahead I can't see you. Actually, I lost Icarus too. We'll put those on. Turn that music off. I'm not feeling it. I need some sort of rock. Alright, we got a runway that's on a bit of an angle here. Let's take some heading hold first, and I'll take a few degrees to the right. Look down, she's right below me, is she? Oh, of course she is. Hiding. Can't find me. Oh, she is too, right below me. Both of them. The Icarus plane looks huge down there in comparison. It's because it's the Caribou. FR01. I need to download that. I shall go to it right now and download the file. That's why I couldn't find them. They're right below me. No, flight sim site is slow. I freaking got to sign in again. Music. There you go. I need to find a runway here. I want to do a touch and go. Where is it? I can't even see it. Oh, it's up the other end of the airport, that's why. There's that fan plane. Alright, I'll go and download that. Oh my god, there's so many ads on this website now. We might hand fly this up the coast from now on. I miss flying like this. Oh, I went a little bit too far there. In between the trees, that's why. Oh, it's not actually dirt, it's tarmac. Cool. Oh, Icarus, mate. Nobody saw that, don't worry. But thanks for the warning. I'll make sure I don't do the same thing. You say I just put my wheels on it, didn't say I'm stopping. Are you having a quick bio? Alright. Touch and go, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, you need to hear them twin. Alright, hang on. I've got the music on. Let's pause that. Let's get our engines up. And let's get back down the coastline, and that's what we'll do. I'm going to do some coastline skimming like we often do. Oh my god, look at that, we're at 210 knots airspeed. feel like I'm too short in this aircraft. Hey, is my interior colour changed to green? What happened there? It was a different colour before. Oh, hang on, sunlight. Whoa, look at that. In the sunshine. Oh, it's a copper, that's why. Ah, when the sun shines on it. Let the sun shine in. And who's this Bert you keep talking of? See all the palm trees here. Right, you know that fuel flow that we were optimizing? I think we're throwing it out the window by doing this. We might keep an eye on what we're using, where we're up to. Probably do a little bit of a fill up. I've got a couple of boats out here. Sailboat and it almost looks like a Coast Guard, probably a fish boat. Not going to go over and have a look, but yeah, that's cool. Very nice area down here. Very flat though. You can want storms coming through. No protection of mountains or really much in the way of coastline to protect. More boats. If we're near some sort of harbour. Where are we? We are down here. There's certainly a bunch of islands, not necessarily a harbour. Direct me over this way. Just going down the beachfront. Oh, there are some buildings in here. Right. A little bit of a stutter there. I don't know what that was about. Alright, let's hold there. Hold there and line me back up onto the nav. Actually holding, it says 5, but we're not on 5, we're at about, what are we, 200 feet? And descending. Are we? No, we're not. Okay. Just lining back up on the nav. All right. 200 feet it is at 200 knots ground speed. Nice. All right, where was I with that music? We ride the engine. Oh, is that one? Oh, there. Fishing boats. Hello, someone's on my tail. PC-21. I don't mind. 200 feet actually means we can see a lot more here. There's some formation flying. Trying to chop my tail there though. Yeah, place is getting. Hey, that works. Oh, there was a little pause there. What happened? Sounds pretty good, actually. How blue the water is. There we go, he's gonna hit the water. No, nice. Interesting music. There's Stu. What are you in, Stu? Oh yeah, 350. $10:30 yet? I'm ready for a coffee. PC21 is a great flight. Yeah, I'm going to have to use that in this series as well. Been a while since I've used it. Hey, visualize it up there, hey, mate. Because it's here, I'm going to go for it. Makes it for a bit more fun. I need a different type of music though for this. What else you got? Hang on, we're going to have to go up and over here. Rock Party. Alright, let's see what we get in Rock Party. If the music fits the flight. Hey, where's the gaming, mate? What is that going across the water there? That is a fast boat. A speedboat. Wow. Wow. Oh, I am asking for trouble flying at this altitude, but yeah, it's been a while. This is the aircraft for it. The white sands, palm trees. Very nice. Is it very nice? Oh, we got an airport to land at. All right, let's go and have a look at it. Not into that music, you know, I'm not feeling it. What else we got? Let's get some of my, hang on, I've lost my page. Where is it? There we go, thank you. Looking at LREC. I hear a jet behind me. I know, it's a turbine engine. Is this a break time airport or the next one? Let's have a break time airport here. Why not? Let's go and put our wheels down. I'm calling it. Because he asked, I'm calling it. I'm hanging for another coffee. I've already had 2, but I need 3. And just not big enough. I need a big coffee mug. That's what I need. Get some of this music in ready for landing. Yeah, I can't stay on that view. All right. Go, we floated all the way down the runway there. We gotta get a coffee and a fuel check. Oh yeah, this actual song is called Which One's Pink? Yeah, it's 100% Pink Floyd vibe, and I love Pink Floyd. I would be playing it the whole time if I was allowed to. This one's this is from a music library that I have paid a monthly subscription to so I can play it. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Don't even think my wheels know I've landed yet. I'll go park next to Mr. TPHI's livery that he's probably so proud that I can see now. I actually had Mrs. TPHI's one in, I noticed. I had to jump back out this morning and make sure it was ticked again. Alright, I'm not going to turn off the aircraft. I'd like to actually get rid of the co-pilot though. I haven't worked out how to. But he's only got one person. I don't know, I'll have to work out that later. So just a couple of minutes, check your fuel, smoke them if you got them, but do that further away from the aircraft. We don't want any explosions. And I'm going to make a coffee. And yes, the Cam Air Twin Navion from Hangar Studio 713. If you haven't got it, it is an awesome aircraft. I think, have you got an updated version? Is that why you've got a different pilot? Yeah, I'm still sitting on the 2020 version, I think. That's why I got these people, but I might have to work on that. Work out what I've done. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half band camp is. Sex ed.
It's a bit of
don't feel bad for losing. I was wrestling wolves back when you were at your mother's teat.
Who's stopping over here? What? Still have the original version, everybody else. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm back. You don't need TP.
I am Cornholio. Whoa, that was cool. I need TP for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down.
Yeah. Why, Stu, do you have... Why do you have EC Art Stu on the back? Alright. Whole bunch of family messages going on. I think family want to catch up. Alright, let's get back in and... I'll pause that music. Can. Oh, awesome. Just press buttons to do that. Alright, cool. Where's this slash thing? Q. And connected. And how are we doing for fuel? I think we're actually doing pretty good. Yeah. We're good. We're not going to fill that up. Look at them, they're doing a run already. Hey, Big Hulk. So long that's down the end of the runway waiting for us. I don't think we need the whole runway to take off, do we? We might need a little more. Alright. Kansas City. You going? Yep. Caravan. I think we're actually going to take off into the wind this time. Let's play chicken. Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. And we are up. These are very capable aircraft. I had to reload to fix the GPS issue. Oh, right. ECR, no idea. Okay. Yeah, it's on your aircraft. Must be something to do with the livery. I can't see. No, where's that coffee I just grabbed? There we go. We should run that back down again. Just shy of 200 knots. Nice. It's a bit of a deeper harbour. Or a bigger harbour by the looks of it. Not necessarily deeper. Alright, what are you saying? 044. Yeah. A beach line or road there? I think it's a road. No, it's beach. That PC21 really does make a turbine noise, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get back down on the coastline here for the path. Yep, we're going to hold heading and altitude at about 100 feet. Let's redo the barrow and make sure. Yeah, that's pretty low. Alright, let's see how it goes. Get a bit of a beat going. You guys, now I'm going to turn off the name tags. There we go. Yes. Yeah, you almost have to lock it in once you get to that 10 feet mark. Like that. Though I don't actually think I have my autopilot on there. I'm just flying by stick. Oh, yeah, it did actually lock it on. Nice. That name tag's on, I lost everybody. Hey, Jared's here. Hey, Jared, mate. It's a tomcat. He must be... Hang on, he's 90 feet and 14 nautical miles behind. Okay. Maybe we'll be catching up pretty quick. No more fishing boats to buzz over. I'm sure we'll find something further up. was a tiny stutter. Flying at this altitude down the coastline like this reminds me of the preparing for the drug running program I've got. Like, yep, this is probably not a bad aircraft to put it in. I wonder how much cargo we can take. Better than that Cessna I was counting the other day. Okay, don't want fuel, I want islands. Yes, there's an airport there. Go put our wheels down. Yes, yes I do. This is stutter. Angel's going direct, I think. Find the airport. Definitely zippier than a Cessna. Oh yeah. Yeah. And the maybe it won't carry as much as my the 208 Caravan I was flying on Friday night. But I was having so much trouble with the cargo version of that. I didn't want to fly very smooth with this thing. I able to throw it around a lot better. That being said, I might have just... Oh, I can't see over the nose there. I need to sit myself up in the seat more. This is cement looking tarmac. Hey, a 197. Oh, we stuck down on the ground. Must have had my trim down. We're going to need new tyres by the time we finish this flight. Too much. What else you got? No! It's Superman. I wasn't watching. I was looking at the music. Faster, faster, faster. Thank you, Colonel. It may not say it until after. Yeah, I totally missed that one coming. Yeah. So fast and flawless. Yeah, I was looking at my landing and then lining up the thing. I didn't even see the whole redeem faster high five. Bam.
Thanks for the dono.
Faster, 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 faster.
There we go. Faster, 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 faster. Absolutely. still think I need to sit up in this. Where are we? That's down, there's up. Need a high chair in this. All right. Thank you, mate. It did take me a moment to realize that it had been played because I heard different sounds. I'm like, wait, what was that? And then I realized, oh no, that's a Superman sound. Yeah. I'm about to Sour Patch Kid. Lucky it's short. Yeah, it's not. It goes on forever. I have thought about shortening it, but I think it's the whole purpose they do it because the thing just keeps going. I'm sure they said that, you know, wasn't it long nuts ages ago? So can you like lengthen it, make it longer? Yeah, no. You have to get me excited first. Say what? All right, talking about fast. I am last. No, hang on. We've got an Elric in the Kansas City, and Jared's still over there trying to get his Tomcat started by the looks of it. Yeah. Accelerator is on the right. At least it's not Ken Lee. I know. All streamers seem to do something like that to themselves. It's like, we know what it is. Yeah. All right, what have we got? HTMT. Hey, visualize. He's pooping on my channel now. Thank you very much. Are you paused or going slow? Because wow, I have caught up. I know he's flying. He's just not on optimal. That's right. Move, Viz. Get out of the way. Yeah, I'm coming through. Absolutely. At 400 feet. Maybe let's redo the barrow. 380, 390, 380. Make sure none of those trees reach up and grab me though. We've done that before. And I'm worried to see how much the fuel is using up now. 29.9, so we've gone from 20 to 29.9 per gallon. It says fuel at HTMA is 0 gallons. So if I keep up this type of flying, I will have 0 fuel left. Right, okay. Sounds like a challenge. We have lost the coastline here. I may want to pop in at a HTMT and put in some extra fuel. Yeah, all right. I might actually get myself up to about 3,000. Yeah, we'll do that. Slow down for you. I figured you were trying to figure out how to fly this plane. Yeah. What's this execute part? Haven't run out of gas in a while. I know.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get some. So I just did the whole fuel consumption thing to work out how much I'll have left, and it says I have none. So that's good. That's good that I can find that out. It's bad that I'm going to run out. But I was down really low, going almost flat out. I mean, technically, I probably could slow down, not go faster, slow down, lean out, and see if we can have anything left and see if we can stretch it. Get it back down potentially to 19 gallons. In traffic, aren't we? That's 28.2. Just leaning it out a fraction. Run the prop pitch back down. We've still got 0 fuel. Fuel required to HTMA is 52 gallons. We have, no, okay, so we actually have 47.6 gallons on us. Right. So we need to get that fuel required down below 47. All right. We are going to slow down to below 180. And climb. Looking at the weather, we'll climb to those 3,000 feet and sit there. All right, we're almost. I got to get to the 3,000 feet before I can lean it out properly and slow it down. But yeah, math is hard. Yeah, get really, really high, and then when the engine's cut, just glide it in. I'm sure that will work well for hydraulics, won't it? Use the props to generate enough. I guess if I get my flaps or land with no flaps. No, I think when we get to closer to 3, I look at this. I'm at 47.7 and I need 47.0. So if I can just get a little bit higher here on the climb and then level it out just below these clouds, which honestly look like about 2,000 base. I'm going to have to lower that. All right, we're going to have to go to the 2,000 feet. Not as much as I wanted. Still doing 180 something knots. It's a real workhorse aircraft. It's awesome. We can actually lower those RPM down. There we go. We are 46.7. We're going to have to need more than 0 gallons left because the aircraft will turn off with like 2 or 3 gallons in there. You can do it. Yeah, I'll get there. Mozambique, I will get there. You wonder what the glide ratio is? Yeah, I'm at 2. Stay out of my airspace. That's what he's saying. Stay out of my airspace. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're way ahead. Ah, you're miles ahead. Don't worry about it. Should be right. All right, once I get to 2, I can level it out. Then I can actually lean it out. I can lean that out a lot. There we go. We'll end up with 7 gallons extra. Yeah. I just gave this a good old lean moment. I'm going to end up with 9 gallons available by the time we get there. Depending on how many stupid moves I make down on the ground. Glide it in. Yeah, I don't know about that. We've still got a fair way to go. HTMT. I'm not going to fill up with fuel there. I'm just going to fly it over. Using it as a waypoint. Use that over the coastline. How come I can't see them? Says there's an aircraft. Oh, they may be up high. No. There's someone's running the coastline. Who's behind me? Kansas City? Elric? Did Jared get his Tomcat started? He's probably already blasted past us. Alright, we're going to end up with a spare 9 gallons. I think I need about 3. Did I miss anything? Ran out of gas? Cloud in the mountain? We kind of looked at my fuel consumption and we were going to be at 0. Actually, we were going to run out. So I've slowed down and climbed up to a new altitude and leaned out the aircraft to allow me to have a bit of extra fuel left over. It's amazing what happens when you can actually read your consumption details. I'm just going to get my aircraft performing better with... I'd like to keep at least 3 gallons of fuel by the time we get to the main destination. Hit course 355. Actually, we are not even on nav. Okay. That's my airport there. Clam jammers there. Wow, look at the turnaround spots on those. Oh, that's a fancy airport. I tell you what, you can make a racetrack out of that. Car racetrack. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side, race down there, do a loop around, come back down the other side, race down there, loop around. Yeah. You get chased out pretty quick, but yeah. All right, so we're going to have a 7 gallon. We're still doing 100 and just short of 90. So I can do it if I stay on autopilot. Although, where's the fun in that? You're not landing here to fill up. No, no. Called we're too lazy for taxiways. Well, yeah, there's that too. But it looked pretty cool. So no, I'm not landing there to fill up because I have leaned out the aircraft that I will make it. I will make it all the way. Ha! I'll be placing bets. Be careful of that. The numbers say I'm going to make it. It doesn't mean I am. The numbers say I am. Alright, let's play some music. So if I sit at 2,000 feet and I'm as lean as I am right now, I'll make it. There's Jared. You flying yet, Jared? Bit of cloud here. We are at night time, real life here, but I am using live weather. All right, running up the coast. This looks like a little dirt strip. Wow, I don't even know what that strip is. I think I picked up a nav line now. So running some AP in You know, that button you don't press, Mr. CPHI. Hello. Ray, welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing, Ray Grunberg. Welcome in. I'm not sure if you're watching our live stream at the moment, but if you are, welcome. If not, okay. Welcome. And if you are wanting to fly with us, we're on East Asia server. And I have no idea where we are on the flight plan. Hang on, we just past HTMT, Hotel Tango Mike Tango. Flying around the whole Indian Ocean. She pries that button off with a butter knife. Oh, I thought it was underneath a piece of tape that says don't touch.
You'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Willie.
See you, Stu, mate. Have a good night. Thank you very much for joining us. Did you make it all the way? So 2,000 feet, it's a bit more boring up here instead of hooning down the coastline there, but we're not in a fighter jet. Talking about fighter jets, that looks like an F4. I think Jared gave up on the Tomcat and has gone for an F4. And I can't see him, where is he? Hey, it was an F4, that was a good guess. So we look at our fuel consumption here, and it says that I'll have a spare 5.6 gallons of fuel. $7.9 gallons of fuel. Amazing what you can do when you lean out the aircraft. Even more.
Got no gas in it.
Oh, we're not out of gas. We don't take gas, but I guess I have gas. Yeah, I guess we will. Spare 8.3. Though I may lose some of that during touch and goes. Do I want to do touch and goes? Yeah, probably. If I do, I might have to top some up. We shall see. Supernav, or the turbine legend he is working on. What's the question? Wasn't there a rumor of a turbo nav or something? It did, or I just make it up. Yeah, it's in Discord. Also look at my Discord. I do follow several Discords, work in progress stuff. I think it might be either in the work in progress stuff or other announcements or something like that. But yes, he's got some pocket rocket thing that we're going to all jump into and buy, right? Spawning in the Fiat G91. Thank you, QC Frank, mate. I don't think I've got the Fiat G91. I never bought that. I had FSX conversion version. Once upon a time in 2020. There he is, Kissy Frank's over there. Good little aircraft that though, Fiat G91. Turbine Legend's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, I'll be jumping on that one. Now I hear that F4. Eric's still running up the coast. I don't know. Oh, that's the F4 coming in there. Eric's not coming up on data here. Oh, actually, hardly anybody's coming up on there. Yeah, I had to turn that one up. Ricky, the A380, no. No, I can't see myself flying it very much or often enough to warrant buying it. So loud much? Yeah, I cranked it back up. Yeah. I had it turned, I'd hold the sim turned down, but I saw him coming in, so I figured, yep. Put our music back on. Put that in the background. Pretty fun. You don't get it for the visuals, though he threw it together pretty quickly years and years ago. Oh, hang on, the turbo nav thing he's talking about? Yeah, that's his first freeware one. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, for the fun factor, yeah. Oh, sounded great, yeah. This is another reason why I turned it up, because I knew it'd be bring it in close. Okay, music, no. No, you lost me there. Go away. All right, QC Frank, let's see what he shows up in. Fiat G91 Army Test G91. Oh, it actually, wait, G91? Do I have that? Army Test, it's, wait, hang on, do I already have that? Oh, I thought I didn't. It's actually saying it's going to show up in the correct aircraft. Well, that's weird. That'd be cool if it does. I'll take fun over visuals. I have that stealth bomber he made off of Flight Sim. Yeah. So the Super Nav, though, the Super Nav was, I think that was his first, second maybe, actually. Second aircraft. He had another one first, and then he made, I think, the Super Nav one that went like an absolute rocket. Or the turbo nav or whatever. You're quite far. Yeah, I can't see. I can just see it comes up. No, okay, there you go. It changed. G39 fighter. Because I don't have the G91, it's come up as a G39. So you'll show up as the Demos Inc. What are those ones called again? Can't remember the name of the aircraft now. No, I can only think vegan, but that's the earlier model. Oh, I got a tiny blank on it. Oh yeah, the Dastardly plane is actually pretty cool. Oh, he's running all his smoke. Yeah, yeah. No doubt where you are. Why have I gone blank on the G39? The Gripen. All right, the Gripen. JAS. Gripen is what it really is. So my wife's like, take your time today. If you're enjoying yourself and you want to keep going, go for it. So who's up for a 7-hour stream? He turned his smoke off. Oh, there he is. Oh, I turned it back on just as he's popping back around there. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if he's meaning to put smoke on there, if it's just something that's stuck on. Yeah, the one with the dog that sits in the back and does the whole laughing thing when they get it wrong. Where are we putting our wheels down? I will attempt to put it down at the next airport. The next two airports, and our final at HTMA. I think it's Mafia. So there's at least two more to go. Let's have a quick look at the fuel. No, I think it's the aircraft has smoke. And whatever I'm using, some sort of nav light or something, might be kicking on the smoke. So if I press, is it Alt L? No. I turn my nav lights off. No. There's no smoke in this one, is there? No. No, I think it's just there's something that's turned on that I've got turned on that makes your smoke show up. I think, and I don't know if it's this aircraft or it's the sim. It shows up that you've got lights on. If you turn your lights off, the smoke might actually go off. But I don't mind. So 5.8 gallons I'll have spare. Yeah, 5.7, 5.8. I'm right, 5.6. Okay. The more wind there is, okay, let's back this off a fraction. Slow down to 180. There we go. Thank you. 7.5 gallons of spare. That should allow me to do some touch and goes. All right, now I've got 8.6 gallons spare. I'm trying to lean it out more and just kind of slow it down, but we have slowed down a lot. Look at that. Leaning is not the way to do it. dropping my revs too much. I'm only at 2,000 feet. If I'd climbed higher, it might have been better, but anyway. Oh, no, there you are. Got the sign writing job today. Alright, how are we doing with heading? Okay. HTKI, I don't even know what it is airport wise. It doesn't show up. It looks like a water landing, so I don't think we're going to land there necessarily. I think we might try landing at LV, at least a touch and go. Okay, so your smoke stopped there. Is that because I went inside? I think it was, because I stopped looking. Go like that. No. Okay, 6.2 gallons. Well, we must be getting a bit more of a headwind, are we? Just can't quite hold that 9 gallon there spare. You could always top up a fraction at one of the airports. Nautical miles and then another 23. We could potentially at Songo. It's so awesome they named it twice. Just put in a little bit of extra fuel to make it all the way. I might do that. Because I kind of want to get back down the coastline there and rip it up. Yeah, forget this fuel saving business. .1 gallon remaining. I'll have 1 gallon remaining. Woohoo! 0. I'm going all the way. Oh, I got a little bit fast, did I? Well, you don't want me to do 220 knots? Right, we're going to get fuel on the way. 230 knots, sorry. Not 220, 230 knots. Do you live near Coffs Harbour? No, that's like, I don't know, 1,500 miles away. 2,000 kilometres, maybe even. No, Coffs Harbour. Wait, that's on the New South Wales. No, maybe 1,500 kilometres, 1,000 mile. All right, just hold that there. Let me. Well, driving it's 1,900 kilometres, so I might have been right in the first place. About 1,500 mile. And approximately 25 hours of travel time. So Straight line, 1,355 kilometers. That is pretty close. Yeah, that other airport there. So, yeah, no, would be the answer. My mum came over a few years ago and she flew to Coffs Harbour. Right, okay. No, not muted, I was just calculating. Oh, you didn't hear me talking? Yeah, I was just calculating how far it is from Devonport's probably closest to me. I'm on that island south of the mainland of Australia. So yeah, I'm a long way. We need to back this off a fraction. We are overdoing it. 200 knots here. Got some other music I might want to listen to. This one. Ooh, cowboy music. Ah, this is like Red Dead Redemption music. You know, I haven't actually played Red Dead Redemption 2, even though my wife owns it, and I absolutely maxed out everything in number 1. I never got around to playing number 2. They bought Coffs Harbour Airport. All right, I haven't seen that. Totally play it. Oh yeah, no, my wife was sat next to me playing it while I was playing something else here in the man cave when she first got it. She got it on Xbox One, not on PC though. And hang on, I want to go to this airport. You guys are heading off to the next one. I want to see what this airport's supposed to be. So I'd have to do it on Xbox, although I think I did the first one on Xbox as well. Or 360. But this totally reminds me of that. I also want to play Zelda. A bunch of like Breath of the Wild, and there's another one that my wife's bought, the latest one. Okay, that just pumped really loud. Do we have a fuel running out indicator light on this? We don't, do we? It still says I got quarter. Is that because I haven't pumped it from out on the wings? Hang on. Oh, 36. Okay. How's she doing with it? Totally enjoying it. Not playing it right now. She's actually doing some eBay stuff. She's okay, this is a water runway. There's no actual runway here. Right to 007 in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay, that's a beach runway that is currently underwater. I might fool again, yeah. We played the new Assassin's Creed game, not the new one. I've got a couple of the older ones. Just send her a message. Yeah, you can do that. Not sure she's got her phone with her because she missed a couple of family messages and calls this morning until I went down there and coffee. She's like, she'd put her phone away and she was doing some other stuff. But yeah, absolutely message her. She'll get it when she picks up the phone. But what's Jared and Elric doing over there? Is there a runway there? Here's my mouse. Here we go. No, not feeling that. No, there's no runway there. They're just down on the ground. All right. We will need to probably get a touch of fuel, unless we're running stuff out in the outside tanks, although I thought they automatically drained. See, my right auxiliary and left auxiliary are empty, and we are definitely running on the mains right now. It says I have 35% fuel. To go how far? $37 nautical miles. Oh, plus Songo. 60 nautical miles. On 16%. I don't think that calculation's right. And that's how you ran out of fuel. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how he runs out of fuel. Yeah, it definitely says I'm going to run out, but I'm questioning it. I'm questioning it. I haven't run out of fuel yet. No. I'm not going to run out of fuel. It was saying if I was flying from the start of it, I would have run out. So the start of this whole entire flight. No, I'm going to end up with 29.3 gallons remaining. Sorry, 26.7 remaining. I didn't press the position. So because according to your fuel gauges, you still got quite. No. It's because I had it from the start area. I'm like looking at that going to the final destination. I'm like, I'm from my current position, not from the beginning of the whole flight. Beginning of the whole flight, I was going to be able to do it. So yeah, I thought this thing is so much more economical, and I was right. So nah. I'm not going to run out. All right, well, since I'm not going to run out, we're going to max out this 230 knot deal, aren't we? Look at this, we're still not going to run out. Flat out. Poor plane's now going, you're over speed, mate. You're over speed. I can't handle it. Yeah. All right, well, we'll drop it back a fraction.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my.
Oh yeah, we'll do a full stop here and take off again. Why not?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
Sex ed? Yeah, you didn't have it on P position. I know. I know. No position to pee out the window. That's right. No P position. You need to slow down though. Alright, can I have sound back up? Thank you. Thank you very much. Full stop landing, then take off. I'm not doing a 7-hour stream, by the way. I'm just saying I could, but I'm not. But I could, but I'm not. I haven't had breakfast yet. We'll stop landing, then take back off, and then continue on. Thank you very much. Gear down. Level 1 of flaps. Keep a little bit of speed so I don't end up ploughing into those trees. Landing lights on so I can indicate, whoa, hello, just sit back up in the seat. Thank you. Now practice our landing here. Mr. QC Frank's burning up the grass there. Dropped at the last second. Oh, we're coming in on a tailwind. Of course we are. Alright, well then we will run ourselves all the way down to the end of the runway, turn around, take off into the wind this time. Still, 167 on a tailwind. Somebody's got the B24 going. Nice, nice. Well, that does look nice there, doesn't it? I'm contemplating, not this week, maybe the following, doing a long day stream, potentially then, on Lancaster. Let's wait for Big Hulk to, is he going to land or is he flying over? He's landing. Oh, he's going along too. Oh, but he's got reverses, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's like, I can stop this. Absolutely. All right, I'll stay on this side. You can go around the other side. And there's a car on the runway. And what was I saying? Oh, I want to do a long stream on a Friday and build my Lancaster model. Pressure desktop, so it shows this, yeah, okay. That's where we're going. Let's do a climb. Let's max this out on the climb. What are we doing? We're doing just short of 2,000 feet per minute climb. Very, very capable aircraft, this. Especially with those twin engines. Pushing this little lightweight frame. It's going to keep that RPM in the green though. I may need to lower that climb because we're going to lose speed. All right, there we go. 160, we can keep that. Still at about 1,800 feet per minute climb or more. Yeah, going up. Good job, Hangar Studios, mate. Like this aircraft. You know that, though. Elsa says meow meow. Hello, Elsa. Hopefully you are doing well. My cats are running, probably actually laying down by now. Although I did go down there and got the traditional massive cat puke. Someone puked up a hairball and finally got it out. Poor cat, though. Oh, Frank, mate, your wheels are down still. Nope, they're up now. Never mind. Oh yeah, now that is getting to 5,000 pretty quickly. All right, leaned it a fraction too much there. All right, we're going to follow that little smoke trail, are we? Yep, we'll get around it. Oh wow, look at the islands down here. Let's do engine view. Look at these things. That's nice. These are very nice. Blood test, yeah, okay. All right, left engine, right engine, left engine. I like how they have actually displayed the coral reef type thing, or the shallows. That's actually come up quite well. I know that's certainly one thing that was missing from Flight Sim 2020. You just didn't get much of the water stuff. Even the Great Barrier Reef was disappointing. Certainly improved it here. Probably get some of this music going and then we can there we go. Oh man, I am muted. Oh, when I was playing that music. All right, I'm gonna follow this in, see if I can get it going. Thank you. I hit mute when I was playing that music earlier, and I've been talking and forgot that I actually hit mute. All right, so I'm gonna follow this flight plan in. Man, talking and saying how awesome my mods are and my moderators, and maybe also I talked about what was the last thing you heard? Going for a blood test? Alright, I am too high on altitude though. I'm going to take this all the way down to 1,000 feet. Getting through FPL0. 1 is over the airport. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. Yeah, I may or may not have said anything about mods. But, you know. Alright, are you going to do a loop around for me? Might need to have a little bit more maneuvering speed. What's our maneuvering speed? Maneuver? Entry speed at 135. Lazy 8's at 125. Okay, we want to slow this down a little. Slow it down a lot, I mean. Oh. Doesn't like that. Thank you. There we go. My altitude dropped too much. I backed off the throttle. Yep, okay. Ah, my mixture. I forgot to actually up the mixture. That's why. Okay, well, that'll explain it. Very good, very good. I'm letting the AP do this. I want to see how well it does. Last thing you were saying was your mods are getting new yoke and throttles for Christmas. Yeah, not yoking at all. Mm-hmm. I was saying that, was I? Yeah. My aircraft, thank you. Should be in 500 feet here, I think. Well, I don't think I like that view. Bit of a crosswind. What the heck's with the lines way up there? I want to take the whole runway. Well, at least I can float all the way down and still say I landed within the runway area. I'll take that. 125. Hey, Michael, mate. How you doing? can't see around enough there to see if anybody else is behind me. Yep, they are, but they've taken off. Hang on, where are you? Oh. Hey, you're making me go backwards. Where are you? Angel. Angel's like, this guy's turning around. No. You've been busy mowing lawns this morning. Oh, I travelled too fast and the canopy shut on me. Comes Jared. Rip up the tarmac. In an F14 now? Looks like it. These two. With his wings swept. No, yeah, he is. I'd be using those wings out if I were you. Yeah, make it a little easier. You just got home, all right. Awesome. Good on you, Michael. Good on you, mate. Great landing. Thank you. Probably my best landing. What about great? It's an okay landing. Here comes Angel for a second approach. We actually keep this open now. Maybe what we'll do is we'll get off the edge. I'm almost off the end of the touchdown area. It's weird that they've got it way back here. Very good. Comes up in a caribou though. I don't actually know what he's in. Tail dragger, by the looks of it. Model car number 54. I'm still waiting for 51 and 52. They have not yet arrived. What are you in? Executive. I have no idea what the executive is. Oh, we keep closing that canopy. All right, no taxing. It's a long runway back to. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll see Jared come in and try and land. Put your wings all the way out, Jared. That'll fool them. All right. Some music here. Something in the background. Bit of epicness. Spartan, okay. And we're not talking Halo type thing. A 160. What's with this? That's a road. We'll take the actual taxiway then. Look at them all hiding in the bushes. As if I wouldn't see them. Oops, I had name tags on. Probably like, oh man. If I take them off. Yep, they're all peeing behind the house over there. I hope there's nobody in the house there watching you. let's swing this around. Oh, they actually want me to go there. All right. I'm getting the waved in here. To take the damn picture. What? There's the wrong order of everything, wasn't it? Plug that back in. Oh, I did it again. I always do that. It's this side. There we go. There's me and all my friends. I don't know how long we can stay like this. Alright, I shall do it like that then. And there they are. Jumping the jack boxes up and down. Yep. Yep, like little pistons. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much to Colonel Indiana Longnuts, mate, for the donation. Also Visualize for the donation as well. And yes, thank you very much for moderators. And oh, Jared wants in on it. You're gonna go pee in those bushes over there, are you? Okay, you can do that. Oh, they're all gonna come over now. Well, I'm gonna finish up here, so thank you, everybody. I know Jared's going behind the tree. I'm going to put a bunch of those on, but thank you, everybody. Have a great day. I will run this. No, it's the wrong camera, that's why. Let's go even further. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.